I remember at like 20 being like 30, that's like never gonna happen. That's not even a thing. I'm a young guy. Like now I'm 31 and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna die someday. I'm sprinting to the finish here. And like I'll be like thinking about my mortality while I'm overeating salty foods, and I'm like, I'm killing myself. How much time am I taking off my life with these snacks?
Yeah.
Like I got really high the other night and genuinely was sitting there like I was eating a little too much Halloween candy that my wife bought, and I told her not to get it 4 weeks before fucking Halloween. I knew that would be a problem.
It's really her fault you ate it.
That's right. Yeah.
I maintain that.
Oh, so would you want to get a deal on it?
I didn't bring this up on PKA because I was genuinely a little embarrassed about it. But like this past Saturday, my I was home alone. My wife was out, and she had this giant bag of candy that she'd gotten for trick-or-treaters, and it had been there for almost a week already, and I had resisted mostly. And like it got to be that night, and I ate a bunch of edibles, and I was like just blitzed out of my gourd playing Age of Mythology or whatever. And like I looked to my right at the end of the night, and like my entire couch side table is covered in Snickers wrappers, Twix wrappers,
Reese's?
And like they didn't have Reese's, thank God, or I would have killed myself. And the next morning, like I was just sitting, I was drinking my Zevias, having my candy, eating so much, and I woke up the next morning like with a feeling of like, oh, I might throw up. What's wrong? Like, am I hungover? I didn't drink anything, and I'm like, you fat fuck, you have a candy hangover right now. Like I really did. Like I did not work out on Sunday because I'm like, I don't feel good.
you ate 2 pounds of candy and then was like, I should probably have a Zevia. Like
I
what? What the fuck?
I just like
diet soda to go with your repeat.
Yeah, everyone engages in delusion
at that point.
Everyone engages in their own flavor of delusion, and that's
true.
If
I have a pet, I don't leave the bag of dog food on the floor where the dogs can get to it. Clearly, you need to hide the candy from Taylor.
You know
what's
funny?
An irresponsible husband owner.
She literally asked me before, like she left. She's like, "I need to hide this from you," and I'm like, "Pish posh," and she did because I ate all.
By the way,
I was in like a cranky mood all of Sunday morning because I was like sitting like. I had these plans to work out and everything, and I was sitting on my couch like I'm gonna in the middle of my morning shit Sunday morning. I'm like, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up from all the candy.
Taylor, we need to become bulimic. I think that's our cutting strategy.
That could work, but I don't like vomiting, and that's a huge part of it.
How old, Woody? How old are you?
49.
Okay, I'm 53 yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday.
The cutting strategy is super easy. I'm telling you. I mean, I'm probably more cut than I've ever been in my life.
Okay.
But at our age, Woody, now Taylor, no excuse for you.
No.
Do you know what I'm saying? You're 31. Like, you still have testosterone. So I don't know what you're fucking about. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is do a couple push-ups with those Skittles and you should be in good shape.
I do a lot of lifting.
Dude, it's not only what you eat, it's obviously when you eat. But do you intermittent fast?
No, it makes me hungry.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
I will, like, out of guilt after a big feast.
Like, Woody, 12 hours. 12 hours.
12 hours without food. That's 9.
Go from 7. Yeah. Go from 7 to 7. Yeah, go from 7 to 7 or 8 to 8. I'm telling you right now, you're going to see a huge difference. A huge difference.
You want me to go 12 hours without food? Josh, we're no longer friends.
When's the last time you eat? Like, what's your window right now?
The last time I ate was right before the show.
No, like at nighttime. At nighttime. When's the last time you eat?
At nighttime. No, to be honest with you, what I'll do is I'll have dinner, and if I'm hungry, I eat watermelon. That's my snack at night. And I consider it guilt-free. I don't know if it should be, but
to just kind of like get the conversation where it actually needs to go. Woody was mostly just teasing Taylor because Woody's in tremendous shape and is on a regimented diet workout program for the last like 2.5 years. He's as close to He-Man as you can get at his age,
very fit.
without injecting some testosterone, and that's coming soon. I think I can read Woody's mind. I think he's looking at the year 50. He's like, when I'm 50, that's when I'll start it. I bet he's had that thought.
The injections.
I looked into TRT.
And when he starts the TRT, y'all will know because Woody will go boom. He will just be bigger.
Oh yeah, Jackie's gonna have to go back to Hollister for a whole new wardrobe.
That's a sick joke.
Woody, would you do the shots or would you do the cream? And would you do HGH, peptides?
Everybody
what
says
would you
shots.
Do?
You know what? Let's dive in head first. Let's go shots, peptides, HGH, and shrooms.
Trend.
You're
just hallucinating building muscle on your couch. I had no idea how much fun working out was.
I want something for
guys,
bones. I'm healing too slowly.
I'm gonna get ready for showtime, and then I'm gonna check back in with you after the show.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
And then I'll be upstairs in my room with regular lighting.
All right. Okay. Sounds good, Josh. Okay. Have a good show.
All right.
Kill him, man. Break a leg.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, I hope so.
Kill him.
Later.
What do you say?
You probably can't
All
say
right, guys.
the joke I wanted to say right there.